R.P. Singh from the Bharatiya Janata Party now joins us. We've also got Sushita Pal from the Congress. I want to go across to Sardar R.P. Singh first. Let's start with Madhya Pradesh because, make no mistake, that's the biggest state in contention in this assembly election. Now, when you've got a chief minister who's going around asking people should he contest, very clearly it's not certain whether or not he's going to contest. He himself is a bit unsettled, and therefore does that then make things complicated as you go in? The man at the helm of the BJP ship in Madhya Pradesh uncertain of his own future, R.P. Singh.
Well, that's your perspective that he's unsettled or he is not very sure. He is very sure and he is going to be contesting election and will be the chief minister's face also, be sure on this. And also, and that can be part of his political strategy that he's asking people whether I should contest or not. I mean, just to provoke people to ask him to contest, and there's a way to take further the political agenda. So this can be part of this political strategy, but you should not think at all that he is not contesting or he is in doldrums. I mean, he is surely going to contest and he is going to do the chief minister's face also.
Okay, I want to go across to Sumi Rajapan. She is with Dr. Raman Singh, the former chief minister of Chhattisgarh. Let's listen to the Chhattisgarh chief minister from the Bharatiya Janata Party. It's quite clear he will not be projected. The BJP making it clear that they've got new leaders, Arun Sahu, the likes of O.P. Chaudhary, who are being made to contest. They're being projected more prominently than the chief minister. But he's been chief minister thrice over, and here is Raman Singh speaking to India Today's Sumi Rajapan. Okay, I'm told that there's some connectivity issues with that line from Raipur. Give us a moment. We will go back to that. In the meanwhile, let me go across to Sujata because we haven't seen the Congress put out its list of candidates yet. Whether it is Chhattisgarh or Madhya Pradesh, the BJP has stolen an edge. In Karnataka, one of the reasons why the Congress's campaign gained some momentum was because you were able to clarify much earlier than the BJP who your candidates would be. Why is the Congress not being able to declare its candidates for these assembly elections?
There's nothing like that, Rahul, because every state is different. But as far as the 5 states that we are going into, we know very well what the people of this country are looking at and what they have felt. Because in Madhya Pradesh, you saw how the government was brought down, and I'm really amused by the BJP president of the state of Madhya Pradesh saying that we are going to come back. No, the last time you did not get as many seats as we did. We formed the government, and you brought the government down. And this time they are having to field 8 of their MPs. That itself shows that they are in a bad state, and that is why this time it is not on the name of Mr. Modi that they are going to contest elections. Whereas as far as the Congress party is concerned, we've been with people, and on a recent visit to the state of Madhya Pradesh, I also saw how the women groups were really upset with the way things were happening, whether it was the self-help groups or the Anganwadi workers or the Asha workers. The youth of Madhya Pradesh have been under attack by this government. They don't have any jobs. And Mr. R.P. Singh saying that this could be part of the strategy that Mr. Chouhan is asking whether he should contest. He should also answer why is it that Mr. Kailash Vijayvargiya has been saying I'm not interested in contesting elections. But you know he is being forced to contest elections. And if you're having to bring in your parliamentarians, you're making a
Sardar R.P. Singh, when a Kailash Vijayvargiya goes around on camera speaking to the press, speaking to his own supporters, saying "Mera man to nahi tha contest karne ka," you know, what's the message that's being sent out? Because you fielded him. It's like, you know, if I look at the cricket match yesterday, it's like sending somebody out to bat, and that batsman saying, "Meko to batting karne ka man nahi tha, lekin jabardasti karke bhej diya gaya." You know, it doesn't convey the right kind of energy and message.
Well, Rahul, at times reluctance is also a part of poll strategy, and then it pushes people to vote for you. I mean, let's understand this. I mean, don't underestimate Kailash Vijayvargiya. He's a very old hand and a very seasoned person. So whatever he is saying, he will be saying with a right intention and with a calibrated plan.
Okay, we're getting some reactions from Jyotiraditya Scindia. union minister. He comes from the Gwalior-Chambal belt. Many of his supporters switched over from the Congress to the BJP, a show of strength for him, and also his own political pride at stake in the Madhya Pradesh elections this time round. Let's listen to Jyotiraditya Scindia.
सबसे बड़ा दान और सबसे बड़ा हक मतदान का होता है और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि हमारे पांचों प्रदेश के मतदाता भगवान स्वरूप होता है। उनका विकास और प्रगति के प्रति, देश के वर्चस्व के प्रति, प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सेवा, सुशासन और गरीब कल्याण की नीति के आधार पर पूर्ण आशीर्वाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ रहेगी।
राजस्थान में हमने अपने 3 कैंडिडेट्स का तो अनाउंस कर चुके हैं और तेलंगाना का भी अनकरीब में कर देंगे और हम पूरा ताउन करेंगे कि इलेक्शन पीसफुल हो और सही इलेक्शन स्पिरिट में हो। हमने ये बात जब इलेक्शन कमिश्नर ऑफ इंडिया के 3 कमिश्नर आए थे, चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर से भी हमने ये कहा था कि हमारी पार्टी की तरफ से पूरा ताउन होगा और हम चाहेंगे कि इलेक्शन फ्री एंड फेयर हो।
Go across to Madhya Pradesh, Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan. He's speaking at this moment. Let's listen to what he has to say.
जो प्रदेश का और जनता का भविष्य तय करती है, तो सभी मतदाता भाई और बहन इस चुनाव में बढ़ चढ़कर भाग लें, उत्साह के साथ भाग लें। मैं राजनीतिक दलों से ये अपील करना चाहता हूँ कि मध्य प्रदेश शांति का टापू है, शालीनता का प्रतीक है। देखिए, चुनाव हम जरूर लड़ें, लेकिन चुनाव लड़ते समय हम व्यक्तिगत आरोप, प्रत्यारोप उनसे बचें। ये शत्रुता नहीं है, तो विचारधाराओं का संघर्ष है। कौन सी पार्टी आनी चाहिए, सब शालीनता के साथ बड़प्पन से अपनी अपनी बात कहे, सरकार अपनी बात कहे, प्रतिपक्ष अपनी बात कहे और बहुत अच्छे माहौल में मध्य प्रदेश का चुनाव हो, ये मेरी सबसे अपील है।
कैसा रहेगा? That's the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister. I want to go across to Aishwarya Paliwal, who's reporting from the Election Commission office. Aishwarya, this was always going to be tricky for the Election Commission to schedule. There's Dussehra, there's Diwali, there is the World Cup semi-final, finals. You have to find these dates in the midst of everything else that's happening. You've been speaking to your sources in the Election Commission. What are they telling you about their rationale and their thinking in the schedule that's actually been laid out?
Well, one of the things, Rahul, that the Election Commission made sure of was to, make sure that the security arrangements, because that has been a big problem for them. In fact, the Election Commission has now also made separate teams to keep an eye on social media. So all those things were being kept in the mind, and the Commission also very clearly knew that they need to complete the elections by the first week of December. So keeping all these things in mind, the schedule has been made. Separate teams, in fact, fact-finding teams, Rahul, this time have been made inside the Election Commission. They will be making sure that the parties and the candidates do not flout any MCC rules, not only on the ground but also on social media this time. Rahul.